All right, so this is very common. One of the reasons why people quit is things aren't just working. So if things aren't working, maybe you're not losing the weight that you want to lose, maybe you're not gaining the weight that you want to gain, maybe you're not increasing in terms of your speed, or something's just not working for yourself, or you find yourself always being hurt. What do? The answer to this is you don't just stop. Don't that's the last thing you want to do. Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna quit, I'm done. Like, and then you come to this routine where you stop working out until New Year's, and then you're back to that routine and over again. And I think this applies to most things in life, whether it's business, whether it's your family, whether it's your your relationships, whatever it may be. This is, what do you do when you find that things just aren't working? And the answer to this is you just want to readjust, just adjust the game plan. What you may be doing, maybe it's not working, maybe there's something that you need to work on. Sometimes and this is something that I think about when it comes to the fitness community. A lot of people that I know that don't get the results that they want to get, or they're not really in shape, they tend to follow like a step-by-step like YouTube video or YouTube. They'll follow it, and then they'll be like, this is what I'm doing, this is the plan, this and that, and then but they don't see the results. And part of that is because that thing that they're looking at, it's like for example, you're reading a book on how to do this, right? And although a lot of it can be true, maybe it doesn't apply to that specific person, right? Our bodies are all different. We all have different body types, our genetics are different. So what works for someone else might not work for that person in the maximum way possible. So what you want to do is you want to reassess and see, okay, this isn't working for me. This isn't working for me. How can I readjust? Like, what can I change? What's not working? What am I currently doing right now? And how can I improve it? So, for example, I'm not losing weight, I'm not gaining weight, for example. Okay, let's take a look. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to the gym, I'm eating healthy, maybe I'm doing some cardio. Maybe you want to ask yourself, okay, am I tracking my calories? No. Like, whenever I ask someone, like they say, oh, I'm not losing weight, I'm not gaining weight, or I want to do this, I ask them, do you track your calories? No. Do you track maybe your protein intake? No. Do you know, like, how often, what are you doing with in your routine? Oh, I do this workout, I'm following this workout routine that I found online. Okay. Are you weighing yourself at least once a week? No. So now maybe try adding those to your routine. Maybe that could be the answer. Maybe it's not the answer. Maybe there's something else that you need to do. Are you speaking to your doctor? No. Like, there's so many things that you can do, you can add to your routine. And this is where you just constantly need to experiment. You need to experiment. You need to see what works for you, what works for your body. Again, for a long time, for example, I did not like coffee, and I don't like coffee. What am I saying? I despise coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee. I don't like drinking coffee. So for the longest time, I was adjusting. I was like learning, okay, because I knew that I need to take some caffeine in some sort. I'm not a caffeine drinker, but sometimes I need the extra boost with caffeine. So what I did was I adjusted. I tried green tea at some point. I tried the Costco, I think it was matcha green tea. I liked it, but it wasn't really a caffeine drink. It was more of something that I would drink maybe after I ate some food or something along those lines. So then I found mate. I like the taste of mate, and I like the way I feel after mate, but I realized, oh, I get shaky when I drink caffeine. So that's why I adjusted to L-theanine. Right now, since I've gotten L-theanine, I can take caffeine to a certain point, of course, and I will not feel that jitteriness that caffeine will feel. I feel like it lasts longer. and things along those lines. So that's really what I mean by readjusting. You just find ways to adjust. It took me a while to figure this out, but it was always whenever I took a step back and I said, okay, wait, let me reassess. Let me think about this right now. This is not working. This is not working. Okay, what should I do? And I just tried different things. Even with mate, I tried different brands. You know, there were so many different brands that I tried until I found one that I like, which is a Rhamzan, which is works for me. I like it, and I don't drink mate every day. I don't take L-theanine every day. Sometimes I will go to the coffee shop and I will get matcha because I do like matcha as well. I don't like making matcha, but I do like drinking matcha sometimes. So these are like small little things. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Maybe you're, again, like I said, you're not checking your calories. So reassess. Try to understand what's working and what's not working, because something you're doing is going to be working at least. Like at least you're trying, you're doing something. And whatever is working, you double down on. Whatever isn't working, you just readjust. And eventually you will find your way. For me, in my current life right now, I'm learning business. So this is what I'm learning. I'm learning what's working, what's not working, and I'm adjusting and I'm readjusting as time goes on. Some of you guys know I have a blog. So I look at what's working. Like there was one day where I looked at my Amazon affiliates and I was getting 100 views a day. And I was like, wow, okay, but I wasn't getting sales. And it was for 3 days, I was getting over 100 views, and then it just stopped. So I'm kind of at this point where I'm like figuring out, okay, what's not working, which is why I do research. I'm doing research, I'm learning, and this is how you grow. And this is just health in general is like this. I'm trying to learn how to increase my, my run time as well as my speed. So yeah, that's really what I'm doing when it comes to my health, right? I'm trying to learn how to be the most productive that I can be in the shortest amount of time. So these are like small little things that I'm currently doing that again, like as I'm mentioning, I'm adjusting as time goes on. And it's kind of what I want you to do as well, as you're also learning about your own body, your own self. So yeah, that's really all I want to talk about. Just readjust, just keep learning. And as you keep going, you will figure things out, hopefully. And again, if you need extra help, feel free to check out the link down below. I have a Calendly link where you can book a free call. We'll just go over what is currently working, where you want to be, and see if maybe there can be any further help. So check out that link down below. It's going to be for a limited time, at least for now, from what I'm thinking. Check out my blog, check out my ebook on 7 steps to start or keep a healthy health routine. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.